I remember the day when we started talking. We were kids and I knocked down all of your marbles, but you did not seem to mind at all. We took our bikes.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are giving my master bedroom a makeover, and this makeover is a free makeover. So everything that I did to transform my room into a space that is much more relaxing and enjoyable, I did for free by picking out things out of our home and just bringing them into a different room just to switch it up a bit, and it feels amazing. So if you just need a refresh in a room, you don't need to spend money. I'm going to show you what I do in this room to show you how to completely transform a space by using things that you already have. So first of all, the first thing I'm going to do is take out the air conditioner. So this ugly piece of plastic has been sitting in here all summer and it takes up so much space, but it is finally starting to cool down. So I'm removing it and putting the screen back in the window. We had a piece of plexiglass in there with a bunch of tape holding it on, so I scraped all that off, and I'm just going to roll this into our spare room. And so I have a lot of cleaning to do also in here. As you can see, I had been anticipating making this video for quite some time, so I didn't want to clean anything because I wanted to have the content of cleaning it. So it got a little out of hand, and that is why I decided we really needed to get this done this week. So this was actually last week that I ended up doing this. So I am pulling in an old table that my grandfather actually made for my parents a long time ago, and it has been shoved in our spare room. I had been debating on what to do with it, if we should get rid of it, if we should just paint it. It just didn't fit anywhere in our home. And I kind of decided in our master bedroom to just use what we have. So I had thought about painting our wardrobes there that are the oak color. I thought about buying a new quilt for our bed. And I just kind of realized, why not work with what I've got? So the kind of orange tones work really well with the green in our quilt. And you'll also see that I brought in a picture from our living room, the big deer picture, and it has the same color. So I'm really going to try to pull colors from that, and eventually I will buy some throw pillows for the bed that are that orangey kind of color to bring that color in a bit more. But for now, we're just using what I've got. So I've got to do a lot of tidying up here, lots of laundry to put away, and I tend to just throw odds and ends in laundry baskets, and we have a lot of laundry baskets. So I'm going to empty a bunch of those and get this all cleaned up, and we're going to change the sheets on the bed and just get everything set up. And eventually we are going to bring up a chair that we got from my mom for free. So you're gonna just see that up here because Robbie and I brought that up off camera, and I'm going to start working on that part after Cohen goes to sleep.
If I'm the bad one, take a look at yourself in the mirror. If I'm the worst one, ask anybody else who they prefer. If it comes down to me and you, I think that you are the one with a bad attitude. Why start a conflict? You got no clue. Tell me, what is your problem? All these rumors you spread doesn't make you feel good. Too close bloodshed, 'cause I don't really get.
So like I said, I have been wanting to do this for quite some time, and I think what really pushed me to finally get it done is this past week, well, the week that I did this video, and which is why I didn't have a video up last week. But it'll be 2 weeks tomorrow from the day that I'm posting the video that we had to let go of our precious German Shepherd Kobu. So if you have watched my videos before, you've seen him in the videos. He's our big fluffy guy, and he unexpectedly got very ill one day, and we took him to the emergency vet and he did not make it to the evening. So unfortunately we had to say goodbye to him, and it was just a really, really rough, sad week. And this is why I just decided we needed a nice calming space to just kind of relax at the end of the day. And yeah, so if you see some future videos, and he might be in them because I have a lot of footage to go through, so you might still see a little bit of him, but he is no longer with us and we are very, very sad. So that is why I did not have a video up last week, but I'm motivated to get back to it. So as you can see, the cats are still crazy, so we still have those crazy guys. So they are quite pleased with everything going on in the bedroom because this is where they spend most of their time. So they're also pretty happy that the cat tree is back in front of the window. You saw me move it over there a little bit ago. So you're gonna see a lot of crazy shenanigans from them as I'm doing this cleaning. And at this point, Cohen is asleep. So I've got to clean out, or not so much clean out, but clean off our nightstand. So if you saw some of my older videos of our bedroom, we had a round table beside Robbie's side of the bed, and that is now downstairs. You'll see eventually in some videos we also have a different couch downstairs. So I was able to have the matching nightstand to this one. It's not very pretty. Eventually I think I'm going to try a DIY to switch it up, but we have two matching ones and that's what I'm going for. So I set it up on Robbie's side of the bed here. So this has already been brought up. And I thought I had matching lamps to go on either side, but it turns out I only had one of them. I'm thinking one probably broke or something. So my vision of having two lamps the same on the side of the bed didn't quite go well. But like I said, I don't want to buy new ones, so I'm just using what I have, and the colors still match with the room, so we're just going to go with it. So I'm going to put the taller lamp on his side because it's farther away from the door and you couldn't really see the other lamp, so that's why I'm putting that there. And here I am just collecting extension cords from one side of the room and putting it behind our bed. So there's a plug right in the middle of the bed, and the lamps on either side cannot reach to it. So there's two extension cords going to either side of the bed, and I just had to kind of push the headboard back, and eventually we will have a new headboard. Robbie made this one, and he's going to make another one, probably like a full bed, like with a platform and everything, rather than having what we have now. You'll see when the camera's a little far away, we don't even have a bed skirt on the bed, and that is because when we did have Kovu and he did sleep in our room, he'd rub up against the bed and it would get so full of hair, and I hated trying to get it clean, so I just took it off. So now I'm going to have to either put it back on or just wait until Robbie makes us a new bed platform thing. So here I am putting the tall matching lamp that was in the corner by my side of the bed over here with the chair. So this is going to be a little reading area for me. I've been doing some kind of research reading on how to sleep better, and one of the things is to make your bed just for sleep, so not even reading while laying in bed. So this is something I'm going to try to do. Whenever I'm reading or anything, I'm going to sit in the chair. That's my designated reading spot. So whenever I go to bed, the bed is just for sleep. So I love that I have this little area. And now I'm just going to try to put some things on this table. And I brought in a Scentsy from another room that wasn't being used, and just some of our picture frames there. And then I just have the stack of books on the bottom shelf there. And that's all I do on this shelf for now. I will probably find some knickknacks to put on here eventually, but I like how just clean and simple it is right now. Now the only thing that really doesn't match in here is that pink bucket in the corner, and it just has all of my slippers. So eventually I might find something to replace that, but like I said, I'm just going to use it because it's what I've got. So that's what we're going to do. So now I'm just going to tidy up the rest of this stuff. We're going to sweep up the floor and wash the floors, and we're going to switch out the Scentsies, and I think that might be everything. So just relax and let's see this unfold. see it that I spritzed some stuff onto the chair and the bed. That's just my Scentsy Fresh to bring in some fresh scent into the room. And now I'm using my Norwex mini mop to just sweep up, and then I'm going to use my full-size Norwex mop to wash the floors here once I change the Scentsy scents. And I absolutely love my Norwex, all my Norwex products. You see me use them all the time, but I just got this mini mop, just the dry pad so that I can use it upstairs, and it's just a quick, easy way for me to kind of sweep up the upstairs and not have to vacuum up here all the time. That's it, guys. I did this all in one evening, just with a little help with Robbie from bringing in some furniture, but everything that I have brought in here to make the space cozy are things that I either got for free or I already had in other places of the house. So sometimes you can just refresh a space by rearranging. You can rearrange your furniture, just switch things from one room to another, and it really just refreshes the space. You don't have to spend tons of money buying all new decorations every time you need a change. I recycle and reuse items all the time, so it's definitely doable if you just need a refresh, especially after maybe being in your home for so long with the pandemic and everything. Just give yourself a little refresh, rearrange some things, and I promise you it'll make you feel so much better and refreshed. So if you really liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new, please consider subscribing so that you can see more videos from me in the future, and be sure to click the notification bell so you never miss one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys in the next one.